Are we live? Okay, right. We have some people popping into the chat. I have literally never done a live stream in my life, people. So, hopefully, we're going to be okay. Jeez, this chat is going crazy, man. I honestly don't know how to stream. I genuinely have no idea how to stream. Why is there so many comments? What is happening, guys? So, look. Workhorse stock. This is what I want to speak about. Can you guys still see me? I don't even know. Let me try to get this stream up on my phone so I can see what's happening at the same time, people, okay? How many people are in here? Gee, I don't even know what's going on, guys. Okay, right. Let me see if I can watch my own live stream on my phone so I know what things look like. I know this isn't very professional of me. This isn't very professional. I don't mind if you guys can see me. I want to be able to see myself as well. Jeez, how is there 350 people in here? What are you guys talking about? I've literally never even been live. I don't know what's happening. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute, okay? I need to know what's happening. I have no idea what's going on. Right, you know what? You guys don't even need to see a screen. You guys are probably just looking at what I'm looking at. Right. There's so many comments. No, I don't want anybody to send me money on this stream, by the way. Okay, this has been a horrific day for everybody. I see a few people talking about that. Forget it. No, I don't want money, especially not today. Today's a horrible day. I want to speak about the market. I want to speak about what's happening. You know what I mean? A lot of people are panicked right now, guys, and I understand why. It's been such a horrible day. I mean, this has been a gut-wrenching day. And you know me, I'm a positive guy. I really do like to be an optimist. Especially when we speak about our baby workhorse, okay? Horrific day. I mean, look at this. We're down 15% as of right now. Yeah, there's this tiny little rebound that might be happening. In the last couple of days, we've dropped 25%. And there's no denying, guys. That's absolutely horrific, okay? What is this? I don't even know if everything's okay, alright? I'm just gonna guess things are somewhat alright. And yeah, I'm back home, people. I'm not in the hotel anymore. I can show you. Brian is back. Hopefully you can see this. Oh, but there's so many comments. I mean, I can't even read the comments, guys. Jeez. Look, I just want to say, before I make a video on this again tomorrow, this is the market you all decided to get involved in, okay? I mean, guys, we are not safe investors. If you're like me and you have a lot of money in Workhorse, you have a lot of money in Lordstown Motors, you have money in Tesla, in Hyliion, you know. In all of my videos, I really do like to stress the words high risk, high reward. I was going through this with my Patreons. I'm sure a lot of you guys are in here now. You have to remember the high risk part, guys. I mean, we're not investing in Dividend Kings. We're not investing in Johnson & Johnson and Procter & Gamble, in Pepsi, alright? I mean, what do you think's going to happen? Like, this is the high risk part coming to fruition right now. If you don't have the stomach for this, I mean, you're in the wrong place, guys. You're in the wrong place. It's been a gut-wrenching day. Patrons already know this. I bought more today, okay? I did buy more Workhorse for the first time in quite a while. I actually bought, I believe it was in the 25s, guys. I didn't even get the best deal, you know what I mean? I spent a decent bit of money. Look where we are now. We're nearly $23 a share. This is insane. Now, what I want to say, guys, alright? Fundamentals haven't changed. Everything about the company is still the same. It's always been, people. The only thing that's changed is we're down from nearly $31 a share to $23 a share. Now, before I go into excited Jack mode and I speak about, you know, why I'm not selling, etc., okay? It's risky. Workhorse is risky, and I genuinely have tried to, you know, make that so clear from the start. It's very risky. It is, guys, you know. Again, it's not Johnson & Johnson. It's not Procter & Gamble. If you're not able for it, you're not able for it. Forget about it. Oh, we got a donation. Too bad. Workhorse will pay me back in the future. Cheers, bro. I know you're a Patreon as well. I really appreciate the love. But guys, right, it's risky. Like, if you can't handle these red days, get out of this company right now. It really is that simple. Let me show you what a nice company looks like, okay? J&J. They're up 0.37% on the day. On the monthly chart, J&J, what we would perceive as a safe company is down close to 5%, okay? Workhorse, on the monthly chart, That's the 5-day chart, sorry. On the monthly chart, after this horrendous run, we're still up over 40%. We're starting to make a minor recovery today, okay? If I go and we have a look at these pre-market numbers, the current market numbers, okay? Load up for me, baby. Wednesday's trading, it was terrible. I mean, everything's horrific. You know what I mean? The whole market is selling off. EV is getting hit harder than anything else, people. And I genuinely believe a big part of that is because of Tesla. I mean, look at Tesla. Tesla's down 10% today as well. You know what I mean? Workhorse isn't doing much worse. If we look at Tesla on the monthly chart, Workhorse is destroying Tesla on the monthly chart. Battery Day went incredible. I just posted a video about it. It's not doing that well. I don't really care. I was late to the party. But basically, Battery Day was incredible. But we knew a lot of what was going to come out. So I don't think people got as excited as they very well could have. That's what it all comes down to, in my opinion, guys. I mean, what's going on here? How many people are in here? Why is there so many people here? Alright. Let me try to read some of this comment section. How much are y'all down? This is my worst day in the market ever. I'll just tell you guys. I think I'm down over 10%. That's horrific. It's absolutely terrible. 23.25. Henry Bryan, do you need a drink with the super chat? At least I have the minibar behind me. You guys know I always have the minibar. Keep doing live streams. This is my first one ever. You can probably tell it's very unprofessional. I don't really I don't know what to do. I'm not good at this. Jason Bryan, another super chat. Guys, you really don't need to donate. You really, really, really don't, considering the day we've had especially. Horrible day or not, I'm paying for your content. 600 people in the chat. Could you put the mask on at least once? James, I appreciate you. You know what, my man? Just since you asked so politely, I got you, brother. I got you. Give me a second. Alright. You guys can hopefully see me. It's probably quite muffled. Look, Brian is here to tell you that weak hands don't make money, okay? Diamond hands make money. It's that simple, you know. Diamond hands are where the money is at. Weak hands sell out on days like today. Right, let me get this mask. And by the way, that's not a mask. Brian is his own person. I know a man that knows Brian. Down $1,100, still strong though. Man, I'm down a lot today. I'll put it that way. I'm down a lot of money. Oh, my hat's not on. You guys just saw me without the hat. Alright, everybody's going crazy for Brian. Yeah, I saw SPI today. I didn't know they existed. And yeah, I saw we hit 40,000 subs as well, guys. Thanks so much for that. Genuinely does mean the world for me. I am finding it quite hard to celebrate, honestly, because of how bad the market's been, especially Workhorse and Lordstown Motors. And I know I speak about them a lot, so I do feel a little bit bad on days like today. But at the end of the day, I'm not a financial advisor. I got the MERS approved and I try to make it clear. You know what I mean? Where are we? Billy V, 99 cent. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. There's so many. I'm down 1 million. Jeez, if you're down 1 million, man, I don't even feel bad for you. You've so much money. I'm down a lot, sad face. Look, we're all down a lot today, guys. We're all in the exact same boat. In my opinion, it really is what it is. You know what I mean? The magic's gone. I saw you without your hat. What's your thoughts on IPOB? I haven't looked into IPOB yet, guys. I've just been very busy. A lot of you guys know I was at the hotel. I was on a holiday, even though I double uploaded both days. And now I'm streaming after a double upload and a journey back home. But anyway, got to learn. Again, appreciate you, brother. Please, guys, you do not need to donate. You really, really don't. I do appreciate you all. IPOB is on the list of companies I am going to look into, though, guys. But yeah, I just haven't really had the time to do so. I've been really busy. You guys know how it is. Profits gone, back to start, 4 months cleared, could be worse. Yeah, Freddie, a lot of us are in the same boat. A lot of money gone. Thanks for the PEIX recommendation. Yes, George, I'm glad some people made money off that. A lot of you guys made like over 75% on that call. It's not really, you know, I didn't get involved. I did try and make it clear it was very speculative, but I'm glad you guys made money. And before I get too distracted with this comment section, I'm actually really enjoying this. I just want to say, guys, I didn't sell anything. I didn't sell a single thing today. Not Workhorse, not Lordstown, not Tesla. I'm not running away with profits for anything. Nothing like that. I just want to make that very clear. I mean, yeah, it's been a gut-wrenching day to say the least. The worst day I've ever seen in the market, and I started investing the 28th of February before the market crashed. It's fine. I'm a big fan of the CEO taking profit. This was such bad timing. It was pre-planned, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. Which FANG stocks do I love at this price? Well, I mean, I think everybody knows at this stage I love all of the FANG stocks except Netflix. There's just something about Netflix doesn't appeal to me long term. I think they're all fantastic value right now. I called this out on Patreon earlier, actually, or maybe it was yesterday. I said Facebook, Apple and Amazon in particular I think are at very nice price points, and if we see a further 5 to 10% dip in any of those companies, I think it's going to be really good price points. What chances are that this will be delayed beyond 16th of October? So, the USPS contract. This is something I want to speak about. Honestly, guys, I might make another workhorse video tomorrow. I might make another workhorse video tomorrow because that's something I really want to speak about. I know I've made it quite clear I do believe the contract will be announced by the end of this month, and I still stand by that. You know, I say everything as it is on this channel. There obviously is a possibility it gets delayed, okay? The thing about it getting delayed is everything has to go through the negotiation stage again. It's going to take a whole lot of time. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me for the USPS to do that. If it's not announced this month, I don't think it would be announced by October 16th. I know a lot of people have workhorse calls for then. You're pretty much going to have your answer by the end of this week, in my opinion. Right, portfolio. I'm sorry I can't read all of the comments. There's literally just so many, guys. I think you can all see it. I just left it up on this screen so you can probably all see everything. Thank you so much for taking my question. No problem. I'll take as many as I can, but there's just so much going on. LCA. I've spoken about LCA a little bit in the past. I still hold a position. I have 35 shares. It's a tiny position. I will be selling them probably when the merger happens. Not because, you know, I don't think they'll do well. It's one of those companies that I got in a little bit on hype, you know what I mean? I do think they're a good company and I think they have great long-term potential. It's just not exactly where I want my money to be. It's 35 shares. I always like to ask myself, will I be willing to, you know, double or triple this position at some stage? The answer for that is no, so I'll sell when I make some decent money. It's looking terrible today though, guys. Opinion on Dropbox. A lot of potential, Sam. A lot of potential. I know Jeremy is very, very big on Dropbox right now. I haven't done enough due diligence. You know, I always tell you guys when that happens. Shell, Hyliion. A lot of people gave me some hate for what I had to say about Hyliion. I want to make my stance on Hyliion really clear, guys. I love the company, and I think long term, it's an incredible, juicy company. I really, really do, guys. Hyliion's amazing. I just think $50 a share, even with the merger coming through, was very expensive. Now, does that mean it's a bad long-term hold? No, I haven't sold any of my shares. I have a $20.98 cost basis. I forget how many shares I have, but it's not the biggest position in the world. It's a decent size. But I haven't sold anything and I'm not buying anything at these prices. Say, for example, you don't have a position and you want to hold them long, I think it's fine, okay? But I don't need to say too much more about them. CCXX. Love them. Love multifam right now. Love CCXX. My Patreons know this. I did end up buying a little bit more than the 100 shares I bought last week. The downside is so minimal. I mean, so minimal, it's crazy. And the upside is immense. It's absolutely immense, people. Jeff Hardy with the donation. Hey, it's Nick from... Oh, Nick, my man, what is happening? You are one of the most active people in the Patreon. Thanks for being dope. And to all the people out there, get in this Discord. It's the best, man. I appreciate you, brother. I really do appreciate you. But anyway, about Multiplan, about CCXX. I made my video on them. I did my research into them. I have looked into them further since. I know some people have mixed opinions about them. I've actually spoken to a few doctors who in particular say they really don't like them, which is obviously a worrying thing, but there's a conflict of interest, I suppose. I love them. The downside is so minimal. I'm going to keep buying. I'm going to keep buying them, you know what I mean? They're probably one of my favourite SPACs right now. They're not sexy, they're not exciting, they're not EV. I don't think they're going to jump 200%, but it's cool. It's a nice little play in my opinion. Hi from Hawaii. What's happening, my man? Let me know where you guys are from in the comment section, actually. That's pretty cool. How low do I think Tesla could drop in the coming days or weeks? So I think I've made my stance on this kind of clear in the past. I don't necessarily try to time Tesla. I'll put it that way. Now, I do have price points where I would buy more. So the last time I bought Tesla, it was literally one share. And I'm not a big Tesla shareholder. I have 6 shares. I have a cost base of about $340. Oh, Jesus, Zlump. What just happened there? $23. Here's a workhorse share. Jeez, man. There's no need for that. I appreciate you massively, but that's crazy, bro. No way, man. I appreciate it so much, my man. Wow. But wait, where was I going? What was I talking about? you just completely made me lose my track of thought with that donation, man. You are absolutely crazy. I appreciate you so much. Tesla, that's where we were, okay? So I only have 6 shares, $340 cost basis. I bought one more share when we dipped to $342. I caught that very close to the bottom. I'm still the way I've always been. I said I would buy between $300 and $350, small, and that's exactly what I did. I bought one share. For me and my portfolio, that's small. If ever we see Tesla hit $250, that's when I would build a position. I mean, that's when I would buy properly. You know what I mean? Right now, it's kind of child's play. It's not a lot of money in the company, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I fully appreciate there's a lot priced in, and we pay massive premiums for Tesla stock. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's where I stand with them. I don't set price targets for Tesla. I mean, I'm not a Tesla genius either, guys. I want to make that clear. There's so many people who know so much more about Tesla than me on this platform. It's incredible. I mean, go look at Jeremy, you know what I mean? Jeremy's an awesome guy. He's been following them before I was an investor, you know. He's been following them before I knew what a balance sheet was. They're an awesome company. I don't want to time them. I think if you hold them for 5 years, you can't buy them at the wrong price. I'll put it that way. Okay, that's enough time on Tesla. Thoughts on SPCE? Cottle Walker, another man of mine in the Discord. So, SPCE, Virgin Galactic. If there's one place I see some really nice value in the market, guys, have to admit, Virgin Galactic is it. Now, I want to stress this, just like with anything else. Very, very high risk company. Let me just get up Virgin Galactic stock here for us really quickly, okay? 1580, guys. Let me just tell you actually my journey with these guys. I initially bought them, I do believe it was in the 14, so I was part of the people who went on this massive 70% run. You want to know a fun fact? I'm in the red now. Yes, I'm in the red. That's what high risk, high reward means, okay? Now, the thing is, when I started investing, I was investing a lot less. You know, this was a couple of months ago. It was back in June. I didn't have as much money to play with. So it was a small position. I dollar cost averaged. I bought most of my shares probably in the 18s. You know what I mean? So I dollar cost averaged up. I've been dollar cost averaging back down as of late. Virgin Galactic to me is a company where if things go right in October, and specifically if Richard Branson goes to space the first quarter of next year, or let's even say the first 2 quarters of next year, I think we're making an awful lot of money in this company. If things go wrong, I mean, we're going to lose a lot of money in the short term at least. In the short term at least, I want to stress that. You know, if October test flights don't go to plan, this company is going to tank more than likely. Maybe not tank, that might be too strong, but I wouldn't be surprised with a 25 to 30% dip by any means if October doesn't go to plan, okay? If October goes to plan, I think it's going to be nice growth. Oh, there's a Java update. Who even uses Java, man? But anyway, right, if it goes to plan, happy days. I think we'll easily see a 20, 30+% run up. If not, honestly, closer to 50 to 70%. But where I think the real magic will happen with these guys is when Richard Branson goes to space. Because that's when it's done. You know, we'll have full FAA approval. Richard Branson himself will have proven the product. There's a lot of people who are going to be inclined to jump in then. So, again, like Workhorse, high risk, high reward. You could lose a lot of money or you could make a lot of money. But I do think, again, like Workhorse, the longer you're willing to hold them, the more likely you are to make money. I'll put it that way. You know what I mean? Oh, geez, we got another... What's this? What is this? I don't even... A $20 donation. My man, like, you guys are crazy. You guys are insane. I appreciate that very much, Ramars. I'm really sorry if I didn't say your name correctly, but thank you, brother. It genuinely means an awful lot to me. Drink some whiskey. I ain't gonna drink whiskey on stream, guys. That seems a little bit weird. Plug Power. Trading with CJ. I know you. You're always in my comment section. I appreciate you, brother. Plug Power, right. It's a company I haven't done enough research on, and I'm not really sure why. I probably should have. You know what I mean? It's quite an interesting one. It falls in line with what I speak about an awful lot. But I'm always going to be honest with you guys, I haven't done that much research, you know, so I don't have much of an opinion on them. It's just one of those companies that it's piqued my attention, but never enough to really look into it. Best stock potential right now. I mean, I can't tell you that, brother. Charger Point. Love them. Love Charger Point, okay? I'm definitely planning on buying more. My mind's not made up on what price point or when, but after the dip we saw today, I'll buy more, baby. Have you tried Proper 12? I have a bottle of it behind me. Thanks for the great stock breakdown and deep dives. Appreciate you, Marcus. Yeah, but yeah, ChargePoint. Think they're excellent. Think they're really, really good. A lot of long-term potential. If Workhorse contract doesn't go through, would we be looking at next year to see negotiations or what? See, this is the thing that I or nobody else can really tell you in all honesty. Anything could happen. In regards to if the contract doesn't get announced this month, pretty much this week, you know, this is what we're waiting for. It's not going to be very pretty in my opinion, but I don't think the USPS want to prolong this any further. I mean, they have all of the prototypes. They have the funding. Why would they prolong it? If they do, it could be a little while longer. Now, again, I don't want to throw out numbers there for the sake of it. I'm not really sure. We'll have to wait and see. I'll try to do a bit more of a deep dive. I'll actually see if I can get onto somebody from the USPS. I might send a few emails if that is to happen, just to get you guys the information. But yeah. Hello, Spencer. Hello, Nemo. Hello, Nemo. Think market will bounce back up tomorrow. I mean, like, tomorrow's pretty crazy, guys. What's going to happen tomorrow? I mean, I thought today was going to be a good day. So that goes to show what I know, you know what I mean? Anything could happen. We're in the last week of we're in the last full week of September, okay? And September is traditionally a terrible, terrible month in the stock market, okay? You've probably heard that a million times on YouTube. It's a fact that us YouTubers love to throw at you guys. I would like to think tomorrow would be good, but at the same time, there's a lot of fear right now. Like, there is an awful, awful lot of fear in the market. It could be bad. I don't think it's going to be anything like today, but it could be bad. What platform? Column, I use Trading 212. It's the only trading platform I use right now. Why is USPS contract taking so freaking long? Man, you're at... I don't know, brother. I don't know. What's this one? Can you give your opinion on the 20 billion contract for our course instead of the 6.3 or 8? Yeah, I haven't seen anything to back this up whatsoever. 20 billion seems like a ridiculous number. It would make absolutely zero sense for USPS. They'd need a lot more than 165,000 vehicles for 20 billion to make sense. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Jeez, we've so many comments. Could I please get your thoughts on Neo? Yeah, sorry, Canadian. I like Neo. I still do like Neo. They are my smallest EV position, I do believe, just because I'm a little bit worried. BD Raindrop, I see you. I love you, bro. Neo does worry me just because it's Chinese, and I know a lot of people will stay completely away from Chinese stocks. A lot of JJ, bro. Jeez, man, $50. You did not have to do that, brother. That's nuts. That really is nuts. I can't believe that. You didn't even write a message, man. I know you. You comment on every single video. I think I'll get back to you every time. You're nuts, man. I appreciate you so much. That's crazy. You're insane. You're insane. Well, I forget what I was talking about again. You guys keep doing this to me. CCL. Mark, CCL, right? So, funny story, right? Obviously, we just hit 40,000 subs. Let's reminisce a little bit. I used to speak about CCL a lot. I mean, what initially actually got my channel tracked, another 50... Man, are you actually okay in the head slump? What are you talking about? $50, man. You guys are insane. You guys are insane. On the worst red day we've ever seen as well. You are crazy. You guys are nuts. I genuinely love you all so much. I'm so happy I went live tonight. I was worried about doing this because, you know, how bad the market's been, but I think we're already all feeling some good vibes. But basically, Brian P, that better be a joke. Don't you dare. Essentially, CCL. Yeah, CCL and NAT, Nordic American Tankers. They're two stocks that actually got me kind of on the radar. I never invested in either of them, but I did see potential. I was this close to buying a Carnival Cruise at $8 before. I never pulled the trigger. It was pretty insane. Wait, Jeff D, I'm going to highlight this message because I've seen you send it in like loads of times. So yeah, CCL, I like them as a value play. I can't lie, guys. I mean, they're extremely, extremely high risk right now, in my opinion. But if you've diamond hands and if you can hold them for a very long time, yeah, 100%. They're probably going to give you back a lot of money. Am I planning on investing? I'm going to have a video about, you know, poster-only stocks / value stocks very soon because I have been looking into it more and more often. I've been wanting to diversify, okay? Wait, we got another donation. Jeff, I'll come back to you in a second, I promise. I just can't not reply to donations because that's insane. JS, I know your name as well. Hi Jack, need some help. LCA, FMCI, DPHC are my biggest holdings. Also, SPAC is the fourth biggest. I'm doing 1 to 2 months trade. Should I keep or sell? Okay, well, I'll be honest with you. I gave my thoughts on LCA earlier. I plan on selling after the merger, but that's just me, okay? That's just me. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the company, okay? FMCI, I'm really sorry. I can't help you. I don't know enough about the company. I'm sorry about that. DPHC, I'm holding them for a long time. You know what I mean? I plan on being a very long-term investor with DPHC. I think they're a lot safer than a lot of EV plays. Some people might disagree. I think they're safer than Workhorse. I think I've made that clear on the channel as well before. But yeah, SPAC, I don't like SPAC. I know a lot of people disagree with me. I haven't liked them from the start. I got a lot of hate for saying that. I've never really been a fan. But again, man, I'm not a financial advisor. You make your own decisions, brother. Look, I really appreciate the 5. I'm sorry I can't help any more than that, but that are my thoughts, okay? Right. Billy V, my man. So, what you're saying, not advising, is if I had an extra 1,000 lay around, I should grab more Workhorse. And you should stream more often, lad. More Brian. Alright, brother. What I will say today is I did buy some stocks. I bought Workhorse on Lordstown Motors. Patrons know that. They know how much I bought and what prices. That is where I saw the most value. What I will also say is I see a lot of value with Workhorse right now. You know, not with Workhorse, sorry, with Virgin Galactic right now. if I was going to be putting my money somewhere, in all honesty, if you have the stomach for it and the risk tolerance, it probably is, Workhorse and Lordstown Motors. I'd put it that way. Robert Frost with a 3. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Did anybody talk about the Lordstown Motors tweet? I'm not sure what tweet you're referring to. Jeff Hardy, can we get an interview with Trevor Milton? Man, no. I have no interest in interviewing that man. Absolutely zero. I won't be interviewing him. We'll leave it at that. I might reach out to Thomas Healy soon to speak about Hyliion, because I think that could be a good video. I probably will try and get, Steve Schrader on relatively soon again. More than likely I'll wait till we have a relatively decent piece of news, but we will down the line. We will down the line. And it's actually, guys, if you want me to interview anybody else, let me know, throw it in the cheeky comment section. You guys are crazy. Right, who's laughing at Matt? What did Matt say? Oh, neighbour, what? I didn't even see this one pop up. What? Don't forget to hit that juicy like button. Man, you crazy, man. You crazy. Oh, blue ones don't show up for some reason. I don't know how streaming works. You should interview Trevor while you ride downhill with him on his push semi. Oh, guys, let's not make this an attack Trevor Milton stream. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. Oh, stop. Right, there's 2 notifications. 2 donations. Jeez, guys. You deserve every donation. Thanks for all your work and research. Richard genuinely means the world to me. I love what I do. I explain this. A lot of you guys probably don't, but I'm on Instagram, and I did this on my story the other day because, I was working at the hotel, and a lot of people always seem to tell me I'm crazy when I do things like that. But I just love it. I love YouTube. I love the interaction with you guys. I'm really happy I decided to stream today. TAC81, I'm not a financial advisor making juicy money. New shirt. I'm bringing out a lot of new clothing lines soon, okay? Right, who is this? Shot glass, please. Do I have any shot glasses? I'll show you something you guys don't see. Is I have lots of whiskey glasses here. I have some really cool ones. I think I have I don't know. I have a personalised one. Oh yeah, here it is. My girlfriend got me this one before. Jack's whiskey glass. This is a pretty cool one. Can I interview Elon Musk? Right. This is something I want to make happen, and I'm not just saying that ironically. I do plan on interviewing Elon Musk one day, but obviously he's a very busy man. You know what I mean? But one day, guys, I have a good feeling we'll make it happen. I genuinely do. 1k views with only 200 likes. Those are rookie numbers. I don't mind, guys. Do whatever you want. We have 1,000 viewers in here. Jeez, I didn't even realise that. That's insane. That is insane. Okay. 25% down the last 2 days with no bad suits. Something isn't right. Yeah, no, something isn't right. This is more than a correction. This is bad. This is money movers. This is the market movers. This is the big money players. This isn't just me and you doing this. This is the guys with the big bucks, in my opinion. Smash the like button. Alright, guys, smash the like button. Why not? Jack, don't forget GM is building. Yeah, that factory is massive, man. That factory is massive, definitely. We've covered that. Where am I located? I'm Ireland, man. I'm Ireland, brother. Hello, Nicholas. Oh, I know you, bro. You're always in the chats. Biggie Travels, my guy. Appreciate you. Congrats on 40k. Thank you, guys. I actually feel like I'm celebrating the 40k a bit more now. This stream has actually lifted my spirits. Wait, is this a new donation? No, I saw that one. Okay, I really would feel bad if I missed donations. Wait, who's in here? I'm sorry if I'm missing your messages, guys. I really am, but I'm sure you guys can see there is an awful lot happening. Right, where are we at? Do you think DPHC is feeling workhorse trend? Oh man, compare DPHC, workhorse and Tesla. They're all pretty much the same. You know what I mean? They're all doing the same thing. A shot for 40k. A shot for 40k could be a good idea. I don't know if I'm allowed drink on YouTube. Update video out Nicola. Douglas, I'll be honest, man. I don't really like making Nicola videos that much. They don't really do that well either. There's lots of people who cover them if you want to watch them, but I'm not really gonna try just beat a dead horse. I don't really plan on doing it. Jack, do you see Train going below $10 on a? No, I don't at all. To be honest, not in the slightest. Slump, my man, jeez, what are you doing? You already donated as well. Is Discord patrons only? So I have free chat, but it's really populated. There's a lot of people in there, and that's just where everybody can join. But then patrons get access to a whole bunch of private chats. So I can probably just show you. What, is there more people donating? Guys, I'm going to miss all these blue ones. Enrique, appreciate you. 20 billion numbers came from Mahindra. Okay, I'll definitely look into that. I might make a video tomorrow anyway. I picked up more workhorse. How are you, man? Good, bro. I'm happy you did. I'm good. I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling good. I made my channel because of you. Thanks, man. What a legend. I appreciate that, brother. The Discord. Let me bring you in here. There's one of the boys. Where am I going here? So here's my Discord. You will see here all of the chats. Jack's Juicy Info, primary stock chats, specific stocks. This is what being a patron gets you essentially, you know. This is where all the juicy stuff is. I know I have to get back to a lot of you boys. I will later on, you know what I mean? Where are we? What else is being said? I hope I didn't miss any of you blue guys. No, I didn't. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Well, let me go down all the way to the bottom. We're here. PIC. Yeah, PIC is cool. I didn't pull the trigger on them. I still might. I've invested a lot this week. You guys will see on Friday. The patrons know I invested a lot for my portfolio size this week. So I can't really just keep jumping on every somewhat exciting company. You know what I mean? Jack, did you see the largest SPAC GHIV? I actually don't think I did. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. I am 13 years old. You inspired me to create a YouTube channel. Let's go. Love to hear that. That is sick. Kevin, bro, congrats on 40k. Appreciate you, my man. I hope you're keeping well, brother. I hope you're keeping well. Shots, lad, go on. Am I allowed to take shots on YouTube? I mean, I don't care. I don't take shots though. Whiskey, you sip your whiskey. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on LCA? I'm sorry, man. I went through that. I don't really want to keep talking about it. Did I see the move on SPI? Yeah, that was insane, man. That was insane. Yeah, that was absolutely insane. 40k on YouTube, corrected on Instagram. I'll do that after the stream. What about GP? Yeah, I never really got behind GP. I was a bit upset because I was going to buy them the day before they went up 100%, but I just didn't get to. Check out Rex Finance video of Workhorse for 20 billion. Yeah, I'll check him out. I know Rex a bit. He's a cool guy. Shots. Everybody's looking for shots. Love your whiskey collection. When can we drink together? I'll set up a fan meetup someday, people. When I realise where a lot of people are, I really want to go to Cali in Florida next year. I know we have a lot of viewers from there, so you know we might have to do a little meetup or two. You know what I mean? I believe we've got a beer for you somewhere behind you. How do people know that? How do people know that I literally just got my dad just dropped up a can to me? How like? Did you see the Lordstown press release today? 40,000 pre-orders. Yeah, we know about the 40,000 pre-orders, brother. Oh my god, the messages are moving too fast again. I don't know what's happening. About 100 Workhorse. Time to drink whiskey. I mean, if you guys bought 100 Workhorse, you deserve a whiskey, you know what I mean? Though I think SPAC hype is over. They usually outperform the market. These 2 days they got destroyed. No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so, JS. And that's your second donation. Appreciate you. But I don't think the SPAC hype is over. I think there's a reason people are getting excited about SPACs. Is because it's actually a very good way for startup growth companies to go public. You know, that cash infusion can mean a lot to a company at that stage of their life cycle, you know. I think SPACs, a lot of people didn't know they existed before Nikola. And so Nikola led to a lot of hype. And now Nikola's leading to people being scared, you know. It's all going to balance out. SPACs as well, it's only EV SPACs that are getting pumped, you know what I mean? It's only the Lordstowns, it's only the Hylions, it's not our multiplans, it's not CCXX, it's not TRNE, it's not even SBE, you know what I mean? So I don't think SPACs are going to change anytime soon, in all honesty, people. Buy or sell Tesla. I've made my stance clear there. I'm not selling anything, man. I'm not selling anything. Tech possibility with Workhorse patent. Can they license this? I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to there, my man. 40k pre-orders for Lordstown, 40k subs for Jack. Yeah, buddy. Every sub I get is another pre-order for Lordstown, so, you know, hit that juicy button. Move my microphone. Nah, it sounds good, though. You know, you guys don't... It's already dark. I have my hat on. You guys don't need to see me. Why Cali when he could come to Mullingar? What platforms am I buying my stocks on? I just use Trading 212. It's the only one I use. I might be looking to set up a new one soon just for OTC investments, but there's not really much good in Ireland. I've heard Interactive Brokers offers it, so I might get in touch with them soon. CleanSpark. I haven't done enough research in CleanSpark. I initially made my video on them a long time ago. I never decided to pull the trigger. They went up over 100% from that video. It was just one of those ones where I personally felt like I didn't understand the industry enough. You know what I mean? I had a basic understanding of it, but I wasn't super confident in my own analysis. So I hope a lot of people would have made money on them, but yeah. Do a collab with Chris Say. Now, I don't know who he is, but, you know, ask him to hit me up. I'm happy to do collabs. I've a lot of people I'm doing collabs with. I did one with the Couch Investor the other day. I was meant to include it in my last video, but my mind went elsewhere. And I have a lot of people who want me to do interviews and stuff. So, yeah, I'll do them. You know, if people reach out to me and, you know, they're cool and I like what they do, I'm always going to be happy to do that. What did I think about Batch today? Well, I made that video earlier. I thought Battery Day was really good. You know what I mean? I really, really did. I think it was underwhelming to a lot of people because we had such, disgustingly high expectations. I was speaking with my dad about this earlier. He looks at the markets as well. And I said, if this was any other company who released those technological advancements that Tesla have come out with, they'd have gone up 1,000%. Literally zero doubt in my mind. But since it's Tesla and we already expect so much from them, it was a little bit underwhelming. You know what I mean? What's going on with DPHC? Nothing. The exact same that's going on with Tesla and Workhorse. It's a broad market sell-off and EV is getting hit particularly hard. That's really all there is to it. Best stock under $20. I don't know, man. I actually don't know off the top of my head. Probably Virgin Galactic. Probably Virgin Galactic in my opinion. When do you exactly expect Shell to reach its peak? More than likely in about 50 years. You know what I mean? If all goes to plan. That is how stock would generally work. It would be over a long period of time. Time to buy, boys. You already know it. Hey, you better hit me up when you're in Vegas. Yeah, bro. I definitely want to go to Vegas. Again, that's on the list for next year. And again, I know we have a lot of followers from Vegas. 100%. Congratulations on your wins and on the impact of a lot of people. I appreciate that. I mean, this is actually my favourite bit, is the interaction. I think that's what made me so drawn to YouTube in the first place. I always loved the interaction. I really did. What made you get into the stock market? That's a cool question. I mean, I always had a bit of an interest. And I always wanted to make lots of money, simply put, you know. It's weird because I don't spend a lot of money at all. I'm not a minimalist, you know. I don't watch every single penny, but I don't spend a lot of money. It really is that simple. And one of the first things I wanted to do was get into real estate. And then I kind of realised that you need a lot of money to get involved with real estate. Where I'm from in Ireland anyway, you need quite a bit of money to get involved with it at a decent scale. Still is one of my goals down the line is I actually want to own an apartment complex, as weird as that may sound. That is one of my long-term goals in regards to retirement, you know what I mean? But stock market was just, you know, it was a way I saw of making some money. And I just kind of got into it. And I was in a job and I wasn't happy with how much money I was making. I started investing and it just became this mad passion. I started making videos on it. And here I am now speaking to you guys. Alex Citron with this $9.99. I appreciate you, brother. Love your channel. Can't thank you enough for having the awesome personality that you have in life we live in, as well as the advice you give. It means a lot, man. I think that's one of my favourite things is I can just be me on this channel and we all get along, you know. Any thoughts on EV MX company stocks? I don't know who this is. Is it MX stock? Is that who we're talking about? I don't think this is who you're talking about. They're a semiconductor. Am I being really silly here? Am I not reading this correctly? Any thoughts on EV MX company stocks? I'm sorry, man. I actually don't understand who I'm meant to be looking into. If you want to send me a message on Instagram or something and let me know that you were from here, I'll reply to you. You know what I mean? Next up, 50k subs. Yeah, boy. Then that silver play button. That would be so sick. I'll actually add something to the background. You know what I mean? But again, I just want to say sorry, Alex, especially since you've donated. But if you give me a message, and I know exactly what you're on about, I'll definitely let you know. I like turtles. Check out Planet 13. Yeah, no, I know all about Planet 13, you know. Jeremy, obviously. Have you invested in SPE yet? Yes. But yeah, I know about Planet 13, but I just never really got too interested. I do see immense potential, but yeah. Will you dress up as Thor this Halloween? No, I'm going to dress up as Brian. You know, I'm going to get a full horse costume, essentially. ChargePoint or Blink? For me, it's ChargePoint. Please do a comparison. I might make a full video, but for me, it is ChargePoint. Name on, I assume that's Insta. It's just Jack Spencer Investing. It's a picture of me as the profile picture, so you'll be able to see it from there. First of all, from one Irish lad to another, major kudos. I love your excitement and awesome talent in the market. Thank you so much, Craig, brother. It means a lot to me. I love seeing that we've some Irish people in here as well. That's cool. Jeez, G-Doms, $10 as well. It means a lot, man. It really does mean a lot. I appreciate you so much. That's awesome. Jers, any chance of doing a video on taxation on stocks in Ireland? Yeah, for sure, man. The thing is, it's hard to do an overall one because it's kind of different for everybody depending on your income bracket as well. If say, for example, I'm in the process of setting up a private business, you know what I mean? So it's different for everybody. But yeah, I'll try and make a good video on that soon if I can. Full Brian costume. Yeah, man, I'm getting a proper full Brian costume. Bree Power. Oh, Bree, I know your name as well. You are always in the comment section. Appreciate that, 20. You are a legend, my friend. An absolutely true legend. But please, guys, you genuinely do not have to donate. Really, please don't feel the need to. Well, people love you. Angel investor, I know you. You're always in the comment section. I mean, I love the people who are watching as well. You know what I mean? There's a lot of mutual respect going on here. We all have a great time. Right, what's the market actually looking like? Give me a second. Excuse my ignorance. I just want to see what my portfolio's done since we started streaming. Yeah, nothing. We're still doing the exact same thing we were. How far do I think Tesla will fall? Similar to what I said earlier on, I'm afraid, really. It's the same I've always thought. I'm not setting price targets, not honestly. Lamar, how many workhorse did you buy today? I'll just tell you, I bought 80 workhorse today. Usually that's for the patrons, but since it's our first live stream, I'll let you guys know. I'm not going to tell you the price though. Mark, $5. Thomas, $5. You guys are nuts, man. You guys are truly nuts. What is wrong with you guys? Would this be considered a crash? Well, I mean, it depends if you go off technical terms. If you're speaking about a bear market, no. A crash, that's in the eye of the beholder. I would consider it an EV market crash. I wouldn't consider it a broader market crash, but I think the EV market has crashed, essentially, yes. What do I think about Virgin Galactic? I covered this earlier on. I love them to pieces. Really, really love them. Think they're amazing. Alex. Okay. Oh, you didn't have to donate again, bro. MX is an abbreviation for motocross bikes / dirt bikes. Okay, I get you. Sorry. I just haven't heard much about these machines as of late. Regardless, I appreciate any time. So, I mean, this is something I actually got asked about a long time ago. Probably a few months ago. And I was looking into it. I didn't really find much that excited me. I didn't find any companies who were like specifically targeting this market that looked very good to me. As well, I'm not sure if it's going to be as big a market opportunity as, either what Tesla's doing, everything, or as Class 8 vehicles, or even, what Workhorse is doing, last mile. So, I'm sure there probably is some merit to them, but I haven't found anything that excites me. I'll put it that way. Anton with the $3, I appreciate you so much, my man. Thank you. Do you invest based off earnings report? Not really. Look at Workhorse. So, if I'm investing in a growth stock, this is what differentiates me, I think, from a lot of people, and I think is what makes me, what a lot of you guys feel as well, is there's old school investors who will only, invest off of fundamentals, good earnings, proven track records. And then there's this new school guy who's a little bit like me, and we don't value companies the same way. I love prospects. I love the thoughts of massive growth, and I'm willing to risk a lot of money to chase them. You know what I mean? So, no, earnings reports, if it's a growth company, mean very little to me. If you're asking, do I invest before them in order to make a quick profit? No, I don't play earnings reports. I don't play options. I literally just buy common shares. But, yeah. James Awad, where do you get your research from? Thanks for the 5, bro. A lot of places, honestly. The only place I'm actually subscribed to is Seeking Alpha Premium. That's pretty much it, you know what I mean? Aside from that, just everywhere, I like to get the majority of my research, if I can, from very well-established names. If I'm speaking about a particular company, obviously their investor presentations, their earnings, their news releases, things like that. Oh, jeez, again, Entwistle family with the £10, my man, legend, appreciate you so much. How do I screen for stocks? That's an interesting one. To be honest, I wouldn't necessarily say I do, I don't really screen for them that much. When I was trying to make that, you might remember a couple of weeks ago I made a video about the 3 hidden gem undervalued stocks. It did really well. That's where you guys found out about PEIX, and a lot of people made 80+%. I use Seeking Alpha Premium to do that, but in general, I don't really, screen essentially. I just keep my eyes out, see what's trending, see what news is coming out, what companies I like the look of. It's that simple, you know what I mean? Tesla red after hours. Chill out, man. The market's been closed for a minute. You know what I mean? Chill the beans. It's going to be okay. Interview Elon Musk and Warren Buffett at the same time. That would be an interview to behold. I will put it that way, my friends. I will put it that way. Canoe at this price, please. So, yeah, don't have money to donate. Don't worry about that. Canoe, it's a weird one. I see the potential, but I have kind of said from the start, I'm not very interested. You know what I mean? I don't really like the subscription model. Jeez, Alex again, give me 2 seconds, I'll get you. I don't really like the whole subscription model. It's just me personally. I know that a lot of the world is moving to subscription models, and I understand it will cater to a specific audience. It will, people who are in between cars or are trying to save for a car or on somewhere on a business trip for a month. I just don't think there's as big a market opportunity as it's being made out to be. I'm not personally interested. Alex again, man, that's nuts. Right, wicked cool. Well, if you see any, would you be up to making a video on it? I promise you, man, if I find something that interests me in that sector, I will remember you. I will make that video, okay? That's a promise. You're worth every penny. No, honestly means the world to me, man. Genuinely means the world. Thank you so much. Oh, geez, I just lost a lot of comments. Let me just make sure there was no blue donations. Okay, there wasn't. You went from dividend stock to growth stocks. When and why did you decide to change your investing strategy? That's a great question. I'm young. I have a massive risk tolerance. I'm in a weird job, okay? You guys already know I don't mind talking about money. With YouTube, your money's like exponential. You generally are going to make more on a monthly basis. So, say for example, if I invest money in the market right now, I know that more than likely in 6 months' time it's not going to seem very significant because of the exponential side of my money growth. And again, I hate kind of speaking about it. I don't want to sound cocky. I just like being really honest with you guys. I started to realize that I'm 22. That's all I am. I'm only 22 years old. I don't really care for Johnson & Johnson. I don't want to make 15% including my dividends on a yearly basis and then get taxed on it a shitload later on. Am I allowed to swear on live? I don't even know. I never swear on my normal videos because monetization. But dividend stocks just ended up boring me. I will say, in the long term, I still plan on holding a lot of dividend stocks. But right now, I just enjoy growth stocks, and I think that's really important with investing as well, is to, actually enjoy it. Don't just think of it as, purely a way to make money. That is obviously the main goal, but, there's a lot more to it than that. So they just don't excite me. I wouldn't have the passion to make videos about Johnson & Johnson every day. I mean, I could speak about workhorse all day, every day. I could make 14 workhorse videos a week and be exciting everyone. You know what I mean? The language. I know none of you guys have ever heard me swear. That's insane. Dang, dude, you're rich. Connor invests. Connor, my man, hope you're doing good. But I don't think I'm rich. You can swear a bit. I'm not a YouTube advisor. You can swear a bit on live, nothing too extreme. Okay, I appreciate the input, guys. I'm going to try not to swear anyway. I don't want to make a habit of it, but yeah. Okay. Your videos are good too. Yeah, man, Connor's a cool guy. I'm new here. Just found your channel. Oh my god. What? What is that? You have to be joking, man. You have to be joking. That's insane. That's disgusting, bro. There's no need for that. Take a sip. Well, man, I'm not going to say no to you if you tell me to take a sip. I assume you mean whiskey. I hope I'm allowed drink on stream, or else this is going to be my last stream ever. Okay, here we go. Let me just go get a whiskey. Oh, I'm stuck in my chair. Oh, I just hit the Mac. And for you, bro, I'm going to pour one of my favourite whiskies. Oh, it's against terms of service? Is it actually against terms of service, or am I allowed? Let me just Google this. Can you drink on YouTube stream? If you're talking about, or if you're drinking, your videos will likely not be available in restricted mode. Well, I don't care. I don't want people to see them. I just want to know if I can drink it. Yeah, so I can drink. Well, that's what Twitch does. Oh, here. I just want to make sure I don't, really annoy YouTube so that they demonetize all of my future videos. That's all. Oh, this is Reddit. That's not a good place to get it. Is there anybody who has an actual definitive answer for me? This is apple juice. Actually, guys, I'm not drinking whiskey. Alright, I'm not drinking any whiskey. But I did just get dropped up a very small glass of apple juice. It's a very nice, relatively expensive apple juice. But yeah, this is a really good apple juice. This one is for my man. I'm not going to say that. You know who you are. Jeez, man. Jeez. Okay, here we go. That's the first whiskey we've ever had. That was the first apple juice we've ever had on stream. That was a really nice apple juice as well, actually. But I can't believe that. Thank you so much. It genuinely does mean an awful lot to me. Bitcoin/crypto. I don't know enough about it, so I'm going to say no, just because I don't know enough about it. You know what I mean? But each to their own. I can't really give not a financial advice on something I don't understand at all. That was a really nice apple juice. Yeah, we'll see what YouTube has to say. I doubt I'm going to be getting any angry emails. Watch my next video get demonetized. My career is just over there, but it was worth it. It was worth it for the dono. But it is really good apple juice. Can you do a complete breakdown of the SEC report filings? What to look for, what they mean? Okay, I'll try and make a video on that one day soon. It's just that that's really boring and probably won't do well on YouTube, but I might make a video like that soon. Do a guide on how to pick a good stock. That's a great video. I can definitely do that, yeah. $10. Can you sip more apple juice, please? If I sip apple juice every time somebody gives me $10, I'm going to die very soon tonight. So I'm not going to be able to do that, guys. Oh, thank you for all of your information. It's been very helpful. You're very welcome. I appreciate you. Oh, $10, Eric. Option play advice on Workhorse. Eric, man, I'm really sorry, especially since you donated. I'm the wrong person to speak to about options. I really just... I don't have the option to trade options in Ireland. There's no good brokers for it. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I'm really sorry about that. I'm glad that you're not in options yet. There's a lot of people in my Discord who can help speak to you about that. You just donated $10. Send me a message and I'll get you into the Discord. You know what I mean? I'll send me a message on Instagram or something. I'll get you in. You don't need to pay again. I'll give you a month since you donated $10. A lot of people in there are really helpful and they know a lot of things about things I don't, so they might be able to help you out, man. Did I buy the dip today? Yes. Yes, I bought Workhorse and Lordstown Motors. But yeah, I can't drink apple juice every time. I appreciate it so much though, Eric. Thank you. Make a video on how to get huge. That's my old videos, though. That's my old videos. Sum up the stock market today in a word. Gut-wrenching. Absolutely gut-wrenching. Market made me cry today. Man, that's why I came on live. It was actually one of my Discord members, CRG. He's probably in here. He said it'd be a good idea to go live. And I said, you know what? We probably would. You know, we can all just chill. We can all just chill, have a bit of a chat, take our minds off the market for a few minutes. Did you get an SPI today? I didn't know SPI existed, in all honesty. I really didn't. So, no, I didn't. Oh, Derek, my man, I cannot sit here and not donate to a fellow. You're a true legend, Derek, bro. I appreciate it. Well, what is happening? What is... Eldon Powell's time to start buying stock in apple juice. Yeah, I just gave apple juice free advertising. What? Jory Spencer. That's a great second name you have, bro. Thanks for all the amazing videos you do. Thank you for supporting me, man. I wouldn't be here without people like you. It means the awful lot. It means the world to me. It really does. SPI made me cry. Why is everybody crying, man? It's not that deep. It's not that deep. You bought 80 shares of Workhorse and I've made it all back with this live stream. Jeez, we did. I did not realise that. That's insane. What? You guys are nuts. You guys are truly nuts. But everybody, like, I appreciate every one of you. I really do want to stress there is no pressure to donate. You don't have to, especially considering how bad today was. But everybody who is, and just everybody who's watching, it still says what we have. Is that 950 streamers? That's insane. You guys are nuts. Did you buy into Pick after your last video? I haven't bought into Pick yet. I'll put it that way. I haven't bought into them yet. It's not necessarily because I believe they're a bad company. It's just I spent a lot of money this week. Like, a lot of money. You know, far more money than I should have spent. I'll put it that way. Would you happen to have a calendar for SPAC merger dates? I don't. If you look up SPAC Insider, that's a really good place to get information on SPACs very quickly. You know what I mean? A good fan base. Yeah, it's a great fan base. I genuinely think I have... I know every YouTuber says this, but I genuinely think I have a really good audience, and I don't like to think of you guys as fans, because it's always been a big thing for me to, you know, keep... I reply to a lot of comments, and I have the private Discord. I reply to a lot of people every day. It's something that goes on behind the scenes. I genuinely spend at least 2 hours a day just talking to people, and I think that's what's, you know, helped build this really cool community. But yeah, what bottle do you keep your apple juice in? Oh, I have loads. I drink a lot of apple juice. No, I don't really. So I have a lot of bottles, different ones. Tamir, guys, what is happening? Donate or the market will crash. Don't say that, man. Don't. You're going to make people donate. Be Denty for the £5. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of your insight. Really keen to see an interview with you and Thomas Higley. I'm going to try and make it happen. A lot of people are asking for it. I will. I'll try and make it happen for you guys, okay? Michael Dunn with the $5. Thank you so much, my friend. Genuinely means an awful lot to me. It really does. Should we all double down while XL fleet is pretty low? What I'll say to you is, if a day like today is gut-wrenching to you, don't. Because similar things could happen. Love from Brooklyn. I was in New York this time. Oh, excuse me, guys. Nearly this time last... Oh, again, excuse me. This time last year. I'm not used to being live. I can edit my videos when it's not live. But anyway... 40k subs. No, genuinely, it means the world to me, guys. It really does mean the world to me. Do you look at PE ratios or PEG? Yes, if it's a well-established company. Like when I'm looking at my Facebooks, my Googles, my blue chips, yes. But when I'm looking at my growth stocks, no. It's a completely ridiculous metric to use in my personal opinion. Jack Spencer, the next Warren Buffett. I have to prove myself. I really have to prove myself. But I do want to prove myself. I mean, I don't just make videos for fun. I want to be a really good investor, and I want to prove myself as a good investor, but that takes time. Lucy, your reviews are amazing. You have great intuition and have fun at here. what a life. I appreciate you, Lucy. Yeah, I love what I do. I absolutely love what I do. I really do. Cottle Walker will become Paddy Buffett. Paddy Buffett, lads. Jeez. Chef, I don't know how to pronounce that name, but thank you so much for the 450 because I watch your videos and I like it. It means the world to me. You're a true legend. You're a true legend. Thoughts on Solo? Was never a really big fan of Solo. It's just one of the ones I haven't done enough research into at the same time. But initial inspection, I wasn't a massive fan. This is for Jack's tip jar. Pumping out tons of content. Keep up the good work, brother. Thank you so much, Joe. Genuinely means the world to me. Do we actually have 950 people in here? That's insane. I'm going to have to start doing these live streams more often. I'm really enjoying this. Where are you from? Ireland, Ox. Ireland. I really appreciate you, but be careful with the huge amount of SPAC, especially EVs. Yeah, no, I understand that. I mean, my portfolio was not a safe portfolio, and I do try to do a good job of explaining that. I mean, if I was looking for a safe portfolio, or if you are, no, don't look at me. JQR Investing. Is JQR Investing in here? I know that name. Take a look at who ya. I will, bro. I will. Thank you. Appreciate that. Almost 1,000. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Again, I don't know enough about Solo people. I know I'm an EV guy. I don't know enough about them. I won't pretend to be. You should get a Twitch channel. Yeah, maybe I should. I mean, this is the least professional stream you're ever going to see in your life. I'm literally just showing you the screen that I see. I'm actually thinking of investing in a proper setup for streaming soon, so I'll have multiple monitors and stuff, but yeah. Workhorse going down big time now. Yeah, we've covered that. It is what it is. It is what it is. How many Workhorse shares at the moment? I'm not going to make that public information yet. That's for the patrons to know. But I will speak about it probably on Friday. I will speak about it on Friday. Target price for Hyliion for Monday. Again, I don't really like short-term price targets. It's just, I'm a long-term investor. I'm not very good at them. I can speculate just like anybody else. That's not my forte. It really isn't. Though I have an actual job. YouTube is my actual job. I quit my previous job, which was a personal trainer. My last day was the 4th of July, quite fittingly, and I've been full-time on YouTube ever since. I mean, it's been awesome. He sold some. If that's in regards to me in Workhorse, no, I've made it clear. I bought 80 more shares today. I did not sell any Workhorse. I'll put it that way. Will you ever do a portfolio reveal? I will, but to be honest, I'm just waiting for the right time. I don't want to do it until I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? I'll see when I want to do it. Basically, okay. Peace from Frankfurt, Germany. Love Germany. When are you doing another interview with Jeremy? I probably won't do one for a while. I mean, that's not the kind of thing that you do constantly, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm sure we'll do another one at some stage down the line. Sure we'll do one at some stage. Data is going to be valuable in the future. Apple will benefit. Best of us investors made. Yeah, Apple's my favourite FANG stock. Maybe Facebook as well as a joint. But yeah, I love them. Can we subscribe to your Patreon? Yes, Saki, I won't throw a link up now, but if you go to any of my YouTube videos, it's the first link in the description. I probably need to go back to my Patreon soon. I see I have 18 messages in there adding me, so I'll get back to you guys as soon as this stream's done. When do you think Workhorse deal will go through? I mean, I'm hoping the end of this week. I still stand by what I've said. Biggest L in a day. Today, it was terrible. Absolutely horrific day for me. It was horrible. For a beginner investor with a portfolio below 3k, would you recommend sticking with 3 to 5 stocks or diversify more? Also, what number of subs did you decide to go full time? That's an interesting one. I think it's different for everyone. You know what I mean? Like, people are going to start investing with different amounts. I started investing with €1,000. At the time, the exchange rate was good. It was probably like $1,100. And I bought loads of different companies. And one thing I did down the line was actually sold off a lot of the bad ones and just tried to have more quality. It comes down to the individual. Some people like only owning 2 to 5 stocks. Some people will own hundreds and hundreds. It depends on you. You know, generally speaking, the more you have, the less volatile your portfolio is going to be. But also, the more you have, the less growth potential you're going to have. And what number of subs did I decide to go full time? Jeez, I don't even remember. I don't think I had that many in all honesty. As I said, I don't need a lot of money. So I didn't really as soon as I started making similar money to what I was making in my full time job, I was like, that's it, let's go full time. Let's go full time, you know? Workhorse, I just saw Workhorse up 0.67%. Oh my days. The dip is good for us long term. The next big dip we have after this won't seem as bad knowing what we're going through now. See, that's the thing. You know, I speak about this a lot, but people essentially beg, you know, for a dip, for a pullback so that they can get into a company. And I mean, here it is. This is literally it. This is the dip you've all been waiting for. And now everybody's very afraid. Mike from Louisiana, my man, one of the most active people in the Discord server. Appreciate you, brother. By the way, is buffed AF. I'm not as buff as I used to be, guys. I have to admit. Loving the live stream. I'm glad. You know, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. It's cool. It's quite enjoyable. Are you still thinking positive on SPE? Yes, most certainly. Stick to them and lost 60%. I'm very sorry to hear that, but I hope it was at least a lesson learned. You know, there must need to be some more diversification involved. I'm very sorry to hear that. That sucks for absolutely anybody. It really does. When does Tesla break 500? If I knew, I'd be the richest man in the world. You know what I mean? Oh, Raymond Smithers. Love the videos, bro. Do you expect Nikola to continue falling tomorrow? I'm not really staying up to date with them, but I suppose yes would be the answer. I don't even know what price action has happened. Let me have a look at Nikola. I actually heard that they were in the green today. Oh, I was very wrong. Never mind. On the monthly chart, oh, that's beautiful. I love to see it. No, I don't love to see it. I don't wish misfortune on any company. No, I don't think they're going green. I don't think they deserve to go green. I'll put it that way. If you're a Nikola investor, I'm sorry, but I think everybody knows my stance on them at this stage. Berlin is calling, did you go in on CCXS? Yes, I have 150 shares. Innocent, my man, $5. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. Buying another 700 shares of Workhorse right now. You crazy, man. That's the kind of thing I like to see. You crazy. Can you take a shot for Workhorse? No, I already had one shot of apple juice. I mean, I can't just take unlimited shots of apple juice. That's not how it works. If I send you prepaid packaging, would you send me one of those beautiful Irish ladies? I'll do my best, man. I'll see what I can do, bro. I'll see what I can do. You know what I mean? Are you in on Luminar? No. Trevor Milton's an a-hole. I'm not going to disagree. I've made my stance on him clear. Thoughts on Square? Love them. I think they're incredible. Love what they stand for. I missed out on them. I don't necessarily plan on getting involved. Love them though. Absolutely incredible company. I still can't believe this $100. That's insane. Take a sip. You're nuts. You are crazy. What price do you recommend for an entry to Nikola? If Nikola was 20 cents tomorrow, I wouldn't invest a single share. You're asking the wrong guy about Nikola. Is LCA a buy? I thought about that earlier. It's up to you. Not for me. I do own them, but not for much longer. Just recently started watching your videos and I appreciate all the awesome content. Is there any video explaining what to look for in 8K filings or 10K reports? I'll try and make a video on that soon. Again, the main reason I've kind of stayed away from that is because it's boring. You know, it doesn't get many views. I might make something like that soon, all going well, okay? James Masterson with the $5. Do you trade on margin? No margin, all cash. What EV spec has you most excited on the 5 to 10 year horizon? I have to say Lordstown Motors. You know what I mean? I do have to say Lordstown Motors. I just think that they're incredible. And risk to reward ratio, I mean, I believe genuinely, and I mean this wholeheartedly, their risk is much lower than a lot, and I mean truly a lot of SPACs. I think there's a massive market and they're doing a really good job of everything they want to do. So yeah, I'd say them. Pie Guy, remember to like and sub. My guy, the legend. My guy. 460 likes. That's pretty cool. I mean, I didn't even know you could like live streams. But anyway. When will you do a drunk CSGO stream? Davey, man, my man. A drunk CSGO stream, that would be crazy. Portfolio reveal, you're going to have to wait. I'll reveal it when I feel like it. Neo Long, briefly touched off it earlier. Simply put, yes. Other than EVs, what company would you hold for 5 to 10 years? All of my big tech, I definitely plan, and Virgin Galactic. I just love big tech. I really do. I think they're like a somewhat safer industry that still offers really nice return if you're willing to hold for a long time. I know they're not doing well right now, but it is what it is. Thanks for being here, neighbourhood, my man. I appreciate you being here big time. How was the break? Yeah, it was nice. I double uploaded both days, but it was nice just to be in a different setting. You know, it was really relaxing. I went out for some nice food, had a few drinks, got to spend some time with the girl. It was awesome. It was really nice. Which YouTubers do you follow for investing? I'll be honest, I don't really watch much YouTube anymore. When I started, there was three channels: Jeremy, okay, Andre, Jake, and Graham Stephan. But now, I mean, I spend so much of my days making videos for YouTube, replying to comments on YouTube. I don't have enough time to just watch YouTube, you know what I mean? So I don't really watch anyone right now, in all honesty. The odd video here and there, but nothing in particular, I'd put it that way. A or V? You're the man, Jack. Any knowledge of the upcoming technology dubbed Applefy, the 5G killer? No, not really. I have heard of it. I haven't really looked into it. It rings a bell, so sorry. I don't really have much to tell you, though. What are your hobbies? Well, I mean, traditionally, it was the gym. That's what I always loved. I fell out of love with it for a while now. I also game a little bit. I don't play an awful lot, but I do game a bit. And then right now, my biggest hobby is this. I still see this as a hobby. I mean, I have no obligation to do this right now. I'm doing this over just chilling. I'm doing this over playing a game. I'm doing this over, being out. I love this. This is a hobby to me. As much as it is a job now, I still love it to pieces. You know what I mean? Tesla is slowly but surely changing the world. If you can hold Tesla for 5 years, I said it earlier in the stream, it's never going to be a bad price in my opinion. Fitness fit. That's not going to happen anytime soon. What do you think is going to happen after the Shell merge? Do you think nickel will affect it? No, no. The merge is going to be weird because, I mean, so much is already priced in my opinion. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about that, but my price target was $50 to $70, you know what I mean? Here we are. Okay, EJ. Do you think selling part of Workhorse and buying Shell would be smart at this moment, and me then rebuying Workhorse after Shell merging? Okay, so a lot of aspects to this question and a lot of things I can speak about. So, I don't like trying to time the market. I'll put it that way first of all, okay? I wouldn't try sell Workhorse to get into Hyliion. Both of them have a catalyst coming out at a very similar time. If you get it wrong, boom, you've missed out on both essentially instead of getting in on one. I don't like trying to time the market. And as well, you're going to be paying more capital gains tax, so you're going to make less overall. So it doesn't really make an awful lot of sense to me. You're trying to not only time one stock, but time two stocks very simultaneously. I believe personally more often than not you will end up missing out. I just rather hold both companies. You know what I mean? That is genuinely what I would have to say. That's not what I would do, especially since I think that Workhorse is cheaper in relation to Hyliion. But of course, I'm not a financial advisor. Each to their own. Who's Sam? Yeah, please stop spamming, man. Yeah, please stop spamming. Yes, I do think it's long term. But if you keep spamming, I will ban you, happily. Ban Jack, do you think Workhorse will? Do I think they'll what, man? Ever heard of Bushveld Minerals? No, I can't say. Is the market down tomorrow as well? Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't know what way I'm betting right now, to be honest. I'm not too worried either. How did you first hear about EV? Jeez, I have no idea. It was probably a YouTube video, probably something like that. Well, obviously, I've known about EV for years and years and years, so... But when did I get into them? I don't know, really, to be honest. What happened with Workhorse today? I mean, yeah, we've spoken about that. Don't hashtag ban Sam in the chat. It's okay. Do I think Shell will be 70 max long term? No, not at all. Not in the slightest. Not long term. Not if you're looking 5 years down the line. Do I think Workhorse is a buy? I assume that means right now. I bought 80 shares today. That answers your question. How did I first hear about Workhorse? I don't know. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Anyone single? Bro, this ain't the club. This, you know what I mean? This ain't, don't rock up with your apple juice and try pull someone. What's up? Not a lot's up. Not a lot's up. Right. Whoa, we're live for an hour 10 minutes. Guys, I think I need to go relatively soon. Probably within like 10 minutes. I haven't actually really eaten since about 8 hours ago. So I really need to get some food. And I also need to get back to my patrons. So I'll stay for like 10 more minutes, okay? So keep getting your questions in. John Sullivan, Irish guy in Boston. Ooh, that's sick, man. Boston is awesome. I appreciate that donor, my man. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually going to make these live streams more of a regular thing now, because I have to say I really enjoyed this. It was awesome. Ever in Nottingham, give me a shout. If ever I go on holiday anywhere from now on, guys, I'm going to let you guys know, definitely. Apple juice for life. I mean, yeah, we're going to have apple juice streams down the line. Where's Brian? Man, Brian's right here next to me. He's just chilling out, He's a busy man. He had a day fighting off a lot of workhorse bears, so I'm just letting him go to bed now. Send Jack $2 a month to feed him. Oh my days. You don't need to send me $2 a month to feed me. Did you hear about the SPI energy run today and then crash? Yeah, so I haven't actually looked into it. I saw what happened. It was insane. It was nuts. It made no sense, but yeah, I did see it. Workhorse is up 2.76% after hours. Is that factual? Even if it is, I honestly don't really care. It is nice, yeah, happy days. Maybe that could imply, that some institutions are getting in. I bet you ARK is loading up. ARK was probably buying some shares right now. What broker do I use? Trading 212. Thoughts on UK markets? There's some opportunities I see coming up. I might make a video on them soon. A lot of value stocks. Not an awful lot of growth stocks, but there are some value stocks I see. How come you don't like Neo? I do like Neo. I'm invested. Shoot Brian? No way I'm shooting. Brian's here to stay, guys. No way I'm shooting Brian. What's wrong with you guys? If you're ever in VA, you can come shoot guns with Breadman. I appreciate it. Any tips how to pick up an Irish girl? I mean, I don't know, man. Just chill. Do your thing, bro. First off, great job with all information and keep it up. But with Palantir next week, any guess of price target? No price target. I don't know enough about Snow either. I don't. That's why I didn't really make a video on them. I didn't have the time to do due diligence. Looks like an awful lot needs to be understood about that company. Any workhorse ideas? I mean, what does that mean? What's my favourite drink? Just normal drink? It depends, if it's a nice sunny day, I love a Fanta lemon, it's nice and crisp, nice and fresh. Would you ever move to the US? Yes, 100%. Put Brian outside the door. No, Brian's here to stay. Brian is here to stay. Right. What are your qualifications? Why should investors listen to you? Brother, I have a hoodie on me that says I'm not a financial advisor. Investors shouldn't listen to me. I'm a random guy on the internet who's just chilling. You know what I mean? Do I play video games? Yeah, I play some. I don't play a lot, but I do play some. Lordstown, love them to pieces. Second biggest position in my portfolio. Also bought more of them today. Would I ever launch a dead horse over a castle to get the peasants sick so you could invade? I mean, what is that, brother? What is that? Oh my days. Guinness or Heineken? Guinness. Definitely Guinness. Yeah, more Brian sketches will come, don't worry. I love Guinness. Thoughts on Nordstrom? Yeah, I haven't done enough research. Jeremy is a big bull. I'm sure there'll be a lot of hype behind them relatively soon. Any news on Virgin Galactic? No news that we're not already aware of or that wasn't covered in my last video. Let's play some Warzone, Jack. Yeah, man, that'd be pretty sick if I got a few of us guys in a squad. I don't actually have it right now, but that would be pretty sick. Have you pre-ordered a truck from Lordstown? I haven't yet, but you never know. Maybe I can, slide into Steve Barnes' emails and ask for a cheeky discount. I actually have a PS4 and I don't even know what my gamer tag is, to be honest. What price would I buy more Shell? Really tough call. I'll be honest, I don't really have much intention of buying more right now. It's just me personally. I'll see. If the price is right, of course I'll buy. Price tag of a Shell after merger. It's always been $50 to $70. Maybe a little bit more. Haven't played COD Mobile. Would you ever launch a dead horse, 3 live cows, a pigeon, and some old lady that smells questionable over a castle wall to get the peasants sick? Well, I mean, obviously, yes. Just the dead horse, that was questionable, but that one, of course, yeah, you already know it, yeah. Colin Farrell, yeah, man, Steve better hit me up with that cheeky discount. Have you taken a look at GAN? I can't say I have, but I might do if I remember. There's so much going on right now. There's so much going on, I can't even read. I have a horse outside. Are you invested in Disney? Tiny position. I'll either quadruple it soon or sell. My mind's not made up yet. But I do like Disney, I'll put it that way. Have you ever drove a Tesla? Don't have a license, bro. One of my goals is to own a Tesla before I have a license. But it's probably not going to last. I'll have to get my license soon. Because of you, I invested in workers, and I'm $2 grand in the green. Let's go. Yes, appreciate that, brother. I'm glad you've made some money. Love that. What's my third largest position? You don't get to find that out yet. You'll find that out later on. Brian for president. Yes, Brian for president. I think we should all make an index fund and let Brian be the portfolio manager. That'd be pretty sick. Congrats on 40k. I think Tesla will bounce back to 500 within a few months. Yeah, definitely within a few months. 100%. No doubt in my mind. But who knows? Anything can happen. You know what I mean? Anything can happen in this game. Do I think electric cars crashed because of Tesla? Yeah, Tesla's leading the EV market 100%. There's a lot of manipulation going on in my opinion. I'm 22 years old. Brian's my name too. Love it. Love it. Big up man like Brian. Right, guys. 2 minutes and I'm gone. 2 minutes and I'm gone. I'll see if I can answer like 5 more questions. A lot of people are saying that there won't be an announcement before October and that there's no deadline before the fiscal year, but more than likely will be November to December. Yeah, no, I understand that. See, it should, in theory, be the end of the fiscal year, because if not, there's going to have to be a load of new negotiations put out, but it could well be the end of the year. We'll have to wait and see. There's no guarantees in this game. Jack, can we get some finance YouTubers together to play Warzone? Yeah, man, I'll set something up. I have the connections. I'll get a live stream of us playing Warzone, bro. We'll make a video on IPOB. I might make a video on IPOB. My son, you're up in Belfast. Yeah, bro, I'll let you know if I'm ever up there, definitely. My son invested his V-Day in Workhorse and is up. He says thank you. That's awesome. I'm very, very happy for him. He's going to be a rich person. Still bullish, yes, very, very bullish on CCXS. I don't think it's sexy or going to last a very long time or boom up very quickly, but I think it's sexy. Right, guys, I think for our first stream, that is where I'm going to leave it. That was fun, and again, a big shout out to this guy. I'm not going to say his name because it's for obvious reasons, but that's insane. You guys are awesome. That was fun. That was really fun. I'm definitely going to do more of these. I must say, it was enjoyable. But yeah, it was a long enough stream. We're here like an hour 15 minutes. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. You already know what I'm going to say next. I will see you for tomorrow's video. Peace. If all didn't end. Wait, will you end, will you?